Is it the best day pack ever to be invented? I don't know. Hey guys, it's Cameron. After over 200 miles, I'm finally ready to review the Skyline 30 Fast Pack from Outdoor Vitals. In this video, I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons of this pack, the things I like, some of the things that I changed about it when I went on my 100 miles on the Tour de Mont Blanc. But again, I've done over 200 miles on this pack, so let's get into it. Before we get into the video too deep, I do want to clarify that I'm not sponsored by Outdoor Vitals. I have worked for Outdoor Vitals as a product photographer, just really small projects here and there. I am not getting paid to make this video. Outdoor Vitals does not know that I'm making this video. I feel like I'm giving an honest review of the pack. Sorry for the tangent, let's get back into it. So the basics of the pack. It is a running vest style, about 30-liter pack with good padding on the back, minimal padding on the shoulders, a roll top with lots of stretchy pockets here for you to fit everything else into. It has a secret pocket with a zipper on the bottom here. If you're traveling, especially with stuff like a passport, you can shove it in there and just totally forget about it. Very convenient. It also is fully pass through, and so if you're doing like a raincoat or a poncho or something, that can slide in there, and that's where that can live. Two standard bottle pouches on the side, as well as bottle pouches on the front here. Sometimes I use the bottles, the soft flasks. Sometimes I don't use the soft flasks, but I almost always just keep my phone in here, as well as all these snacks. It's got zippers for more snacks. Super, super nice. If you want to get into all of the kind of nitty gritty of this pack, you can always check out their website. I don't need to go over everything for you guys, but I will talk about the things that I like and that I don't like. So one of the things on this pack that I love is the tightening strap right here. So to tighten the pack down on the top, you pull that down and you can just shove that into the pocket there. It's really convenient. This is a very long strap, which is super nice. So it functions when it's not full like it is right now, or if you've got this thing all the way full to the brim and you want to stick your sleeping pad on top of it like I usually do, right, it's got a ton of space right there. So the adjustment mechanism on this pack is these shoulder straps here that can tighten and loosen very simply, and then you have these adjusters here, so you can see that I can pull that out and loosen the whole pack up there and make it looser, and just with one motion everything tightens in. So it's a very well thought out, very well designed pack in my opinion. Overall, I found the durability of this pack to be very good, except for the time that I tore off my handle piece here. I think that's more of a fluke than anything. Other than that, the pack has held up really, really nicely. And I'm not gonna lie, I did hang some snowshoes off of this at one point, and so I'm not really surprised. It took a little bit more of a beating than it should have. A couple things that I would personally change on the shoulder pad. So this is what the shoulder pad looks like. There is very little padding on here. I recognize that that is the style of a fast pack. I would like to see just another like 1/8 of an inch, maybe even a 1/4 inch of padding on the top. This pack is super nice until it gets heavy. So for me, at about the 20-pound mark, I started to notice my shoulders having kind of pressure points from the straps and from the sewing on the side there. More so than the strap distributing the weight on the very top of the shoulder. So this is the first iteration of this pack from them. I still really like it, but that is one thing. Once it gets heavy, it feels like there's not as much padding as I would personally like to see. One other issue that I found with this pack is that I started to get pressure points right on the side of my ribs if I was running with the pack, and it started to shake back and forth just a tiny bit. I solved that by cutting into the edge of this by just a tiny bit. I don't know if that's going to focus or not, but right there, that's where I was getting the pressure point. So I just cut into it with some scissors and spread out the pressure there. So that was one issue that I had with the pack. With this pack, I got a size small, and generally speaking, it fits very, very well. I'll show you what it looks like on me. One of the issues is I'm a small guy, right? I'm about 5'6", but I'm not super skinny, but that is as tight as it gets, right? Is right there. I would love to see it get a hair tighter so that I feel like I'm fully secure up there. So if you're a really small guy or you're a very petite person, it may not be super, super tight on top. Overall, the fit of this pack is really, really good. It fits very nicely along the contours of the back. I would give it an 8 out of 10 on the chest harness section for me personally. As far as comfort and for a lightweight bag that helps you to kind of move fast and doesn't put any pressure on your hips, it's a really, really good pack. Now the question is, who is this pack for? If you're running ultra races, this probably isn't your pack. It's decent for running, it's not my favorite. There are very few ultra marathons that I think you would need a 30-liter pack like this. And if you are doing a run like that, probably you're getting something custom. The person that I think this pack is for someone who likes to move fast and light as either a single overnight or as a day pack in the mountains. This is my favorite day pack that I've ever had. It's been awesome. I've carried it with me for the last 250 miles. So if you're able to move light, if you're able to move ultralight, and you want something that's comfortable but has some capacity, something like this is really, really good for that person. Now, is this pack perfect? I would say no. It's the first iteration from Outdoor Vitals, and I think that as they continue to gain feedback from people, as they continue to revise it, my guess is that the chest harness will become a little bit more comfortable. But as of right now, I would give this pack an 8 out of 10. It's a really good pack. I think it's very comfortable. It's become my go-to for all of my activities except for big backpacking trips. And I carry it with me almost every single day. My other packs have not seen the light of day in like a year because this is all I need. It's all I carry. So if you're looking to move fast and light, if you are a weekend warrior who is just trying to get out for a single overnighter and you're into the ultralight scene, this could be the pack for you. Is it the best day pack ever to be invented? I don't know. That's up for you to decide. There's a lot of great packs out there, and the pack that's best for you is the pack that fits you. But check out Outdoor Vitals. They're a really cool company based in southern Utah. They're direct to consumer, so everything's a little bit cheaper, and they're able to keep those costs down while still giving a really high quality product, in my opinion. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button if this was helpful to you, or if you feel like you learned something. That's what it's all about. I'm just trying to educate and share some of the love that I have for the outdoors and for the gear. So thanks again. Much love. Peace.